Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Coming back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, you folks, I played a video series videos I've been doing for a while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to try to get this review in before my neighbor decides to go over there and start mowing his lawn again at 5:30 on a Tuesday. Why? No, there it goes. There it goes. Thank you, 5:30 on a Tuesday, neighbor. I shouldn't talk shit. He's a decent guy. And plus he has to put up with my stupid ass, and I'm one of those people where it's like, I mow my lawn the minimum requirement to not get notices from the city. So, I'm that neighbor. But anyway, it's a super simple format. I'm going to try out food and or drink items. I'm going to let you know how it tastes and all the stuff and everything, whilst trying to dodge neighbors mowing the lawn at 5:30 on a Tuesday. I'm inside the truck and, whilst inside the truck, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing today? Well, I'm still rocking my Mia X Alley shirt. That's the whole design right there. If you're not familiar, I wouldn't be super duper surprised, but I will be. I'm going to say in like 5 years' time. Because Mia X Alley, they're a duo of musicians, Mia Sano and Allie the Piper. Mia Sano plays the electric violin. Allie the Piper plays the bagpipes. They both work as a duo, and they work on their own singular stuff. The reason why I'm not surprised right now is they've gained a fair amount of prominence through, the internet memes and the YouTubes and such. The reason why I will be surprised in 5 years is because these two are definitely going to blow up. They are exceptionally good at what they do. They're great performers. They're absolutely, incredible. They play these instruments, but then they also play multi-instrumental stuff. I got the opportunity to see them perform live. I have a bunch of videos from that show, just in case you're interested. They're on this channel. Anyway, what am I trying for y'all today? Well, I just got through reviewing an item from Arby's, which is basically my dinner, which was their sweet heat beef and brisket sandwich. But, folks, they don't just have one sweet heat. No! They have a second one. So what is this one, folks? Well, it is... boom! It's a sweet heat chicken sandwich. So, let's get it out of the thing so that everybody can take a look and make sure that it's real. Ha! So, yeah. The beef and brisket had pickles on it. This one has tomatoes and lettuce. Alright, which is fine with me. Yeah, it looks like it's got, onion fries, I think, on the top. But yeah, man, so this is like a thing that they're doing. Like I said, they got the beef and brisket, and then they got this one. Some things they call it a King Hawaiian. I don't know. I'm not sure where that moniker comes from, because, when I went to the actual location, it was just called... sweet heat chicken sandwich. So that's probably what I'm going to list it as in the title card. Anyway, one thing I'm going to say right off the bat, I mean, at a glance, it doesn't look too bad, but that's like a real thin chicken sandwich. In case you're interested in my opinions on chicken sandwiches, by the way, I have an entire playlist called Chicken Sandwich Wars. I guess this will end up on it. I mean, the Chicken Sandwich Wars things is kind of over with, but maybe I'll just put chicken sandwiches there. Anyway, let's try a thing. Let's try to get a part that's a little bit meatier. Alright, give it a go. I mean, the chicken is really weak. The flavor isn't terrible, but, it's so flat and sad. I mean, the texture on it isn't bad. It's actually got a really nice crispiness to it, you know, so it's got some crunch when you bite into it. The sweet heat sauce, it's kind of the same thing as, well, I mean, it is the same thing as the beef and brisket. It is exactly what it says it is. It's got some nice sweetness to it. Then you get a heat. Sort of, I think in the last one I kind of described it as being kind of along the lines of sort of like a buffalo sauce, just more sweet and not, you know, the zing of the buffalo sauce. I think it's kind of like a cross between like a buffalo sauce and like sweet and sour sauce is kind of what I'm going to put it at. Because you get like sort of a sweet sensation, then you get this heat. And it's not super spicy. It's more of just kind of a heat. Now, what I will say is this. It definitely works better on the brisket sandwich than it does on this one. With the brisket, the only other flavor it really had to work with, aside from the beef and everything, were the pickles, which, if you know me, I'm not a big pickle fan, but I actually liked it on that one because it sort of added, you know, they were like, it added to the zing of the heat. With this, it's working with tomato, and the tomato is kind of diluting it. Like, I'm not getting nearly the same oomph that I did with the other one. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, but the beef and brisket, way, way better. I think that with this, because it's got the lettuce and the tomato, like I said, it dilutes a lot of the flavor of the sauce. You know, I'm still getting the heat, but it doesn't have the same zing of flavor. I think without the tomatoes, without the lettuce, I think it would have worked better, but that's not the only problem I have. The chicken it doesn't taste bad, I'll say that, but man, oh man, is that some weak chicken. In terms of, the thing is that, especially in the aftermath of the chicken sandwich wars, you know, it's been a very iffy affair. You know, some of the companies that did the chicken sandwich wars thing, they've really sort of maintained it, mainly like the chicken forward ones. You know, your Popeyes, your KFC, they've really kind of kept up. The other ones seem to have really faded out. You know, Burger King, they got rid of the Chick King sandwich, rolled out another line of inferior, in my opinion, chicken sandwiches. Go watch those videos, I reviewed them. With Arby's, I mean, I don't really get chicken sandwiches from Arby's, typically. I'm usually more, either I get a beef or, you know, one of their other items. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad chicken sandwich, but there's just better options available. The only thing that gives it really sort of any type of a gimmick is the sweet heat sauce, which again works better in the brisket one, where you're getting a more sort of unfiltered taste. You know, yeah, I mean, it's okay, but two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? No. If I want a chicken sandwich, I have other places I'm gonna go. Probably Popeyes, maybe KFC. And even if I were at Arby's, if I wanted to do the sweet heat thing again, I'd get the beef and brisket. Far and away. Way better option, in my opinion. And as for recommending it, it's the same logic. There's better chicken sandwiches out there, and if you really just want to try the sweet heat stuff, get yourself the beef and brisket. You're going to get a better experience, in my opinion. So, anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Spectacular rest of the week. Monumental rest of the month. Stupendous rest of your year. Folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly chicken sandwich-tastic rest of your life. But not like this chicken sandwich. Like, I'm talking like at the height of the chicken sandwich wars, okay? Like, when they were over there and just everybody was, Taco Bell was coming out with chicken sandwiches and everybody was doing it. It was the whole thing. That's why, like I said, that's why I have an entire playlist. Go watch the playlist. Final two things. Number one, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, that's not always the easiest thing to do in the world. You know, we're over here. There's, you know, disappointing chicken sandwiches letting us down, you know. This chicken sandwich is like the equivalent of your mom or dad promising that they're going to make it out to your soccer game or your baseball game, what have you, karate tournament, you know, and just showing up with like 5 minutes left. Why are you... I mean, I know my neighbor is mowing his shit, and it's like, okay, dude, but you don't have to go onto my property. You can just, whatever, it's fine, I don't care. Anyway, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholeness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Even if you're, why are you mowing shit? Stay on your side of the damn property line. The very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. I'm going to have to put a cameo appearance with this guy. Yeah. People, folks. I don't understand them. At this point, I'm 36. I don't want to understand them anymore. I'm done. But maybe you want to understand them, and maybe you want to understand why they enjoy the sweet heat chicken sandwich from Arby. So you're going to go over there, you're going to do a whole thesis on it, and it's going to be for your term paper. I don't know. Do I look like somebody who paid one bit of attention when I was in college? First of all, I went to community college, which isn't really college, but I did attend for a bit. And to be fair, I actually did. I didn't do well because I just dicked around a lot, but you know. Or I don't know, damn it, just get a better chicken sandwich. Bye.